East Yorkshire's 99.8 KCFM, live on another great day out aboard HMS Iron Duke. Myself, Matt, John and Ant. Matt.
We've got the main man here, Rob. We've got Captain Nick Cook-Priest. Now, tell us, Captain, what are you doing here? You're kind of on a bit of a training exercise and going all the way around the UK.
Yeah, we are. We're here stopping off en route because this visit has been planned for a very long time, actually, and we didn't want to pass it up. But on the way here, and when we leave here on Monday, we are training specialist navigation students to make sure that they can do their business as navigators of primarily capital ships, so aircraft carriers, amphibious ships, and they're able to control task groups as they go about their business. So it's a very specialised, very complicated role that we're training them to do. In terms of what Iron Duke's been up to beforehand, we spent 7 months in the Gulf, where we worked up during November and December last year. Spent a month getting to the Gulf, 5 months on operations in the Gulf, and then a month coming back. And that deployment was really predicated on the maintenance of security and stability in the Arabian Gulf, which of course for us is a hugely important region because that's where we get so much of our natural resource by way of oil. It is also vitally important to make sure that we maintain that security, and we do that through cooperation and engagement with all the nations of the Gulf Cooperation Council, and in engaging vessels at sea to make sure that they feel reassured, that they feel confident that they can go about their business. And of course, in that region, we have to provide deterrence to certain nations that might actually want to cause harm to others. So hugely important. And on the way back, we went via Libya, where we spent 5 days putting some rounds down in protection of civilians during Gaddafi's campaign out there. So we've been very busy. We've come back, we've had a bit of leave, and now we're moving on to the next part, which primarily is training before the ship goes into refit in February next year.
And where will you go from here? Once you leave Hull on Monday, I understand, where will you go from here?
Well, we turn north, and we effectively head around the north of Scotland. When we train specialist navigators, we need to really load them up in terms of pressure, so that we take them in close proximity to land. At night, we take equipment away from them, and we effectively get them to revert to the sorts of methods that we were using during the Second World War. What we need to do is make sure that whenever we go about our business, we're able to do it, even if we've had equipment taken away, which of course might happen if we sustain damage in battle. So we need to make sure that we can still do our job, even when certain bits of equipment have been taken away from us, come fair means or foul. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next week or so.
Do you have some way of communicating to say, watch out, the British are coming?
Yes, it's known as the flag.
I'm pleased to know that some things never change in the senior service. It's a great day out aboard HMS Iron Duke with KCFM.